Alrighty, gonna teach you guys how to do a CPU swap for an Intel motherboard. First things first, make sure it's unplugged, everything's disconnected. Next, if you have a panel on the side, it's either 1, 2, 3, and 4. Unscrew those, or if you don't have the 4, it's 2 on the side, here, and here. Next is you're going to take out the CPU fan. Now, if you have one like this, it's done with screws, but if you have one like an Intel, like this, you don't need any tools whatsoever. So you can just grab it like this. So that is the way that it is when it's locked, the way that the arrow faces. And then you're going to turn it to the opposite direction for all 4 until you hear that click. That click means that it's undone. And then you do that for all 4 and we'll release these little tabs from those white. And then you just grab it and pull. Now, if you have one like this, you're going to have to unscrew it. So go to each corner. There's 4. And unscrew it. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now I'm just going to give it a little tug to make sure it's good. One of them is definitely still tight. Alright. And then just slowly loosen them. Most of this video is just going to be me undoing these stupid screws. The stock one is much easier to get out than any with screws. Okay. So that should be good. Nope. Somehow this one's still tight. There. And then just pull up, and then place your cooler off to the side. Next, you're going to have this, and all you're going to do is grab this little stick, pull it off to the side. It's going to automatically shoot itself back up. You just lift from the stick, like that, grab the corner, lift it up. Next, you're going to take your hands, make sure your hands are clean, no cat hair, no nothing on it, and you're going to grab from the sides. And you want to make sure to slowly lift up just to get it away from the pins and get it out of there. Put it on the paper towel. Next, you're going to get your new CPU. You're going to look at the arrow. There's a gold arrow right there. And you're going to look for the arrow on the motherboard, which is right in the bottom left-hand corner of this one. Right there. So next you're going to take it and place it in like this, and you're gently going to drop it. You can see that the grooves match with it, those little plastic grooves. Next you're going to drop it down, slide it back with the stick like that. Make sure this engages with that, and slowly bring it down and clip it underneath that. And that's it. As for this one, you're going to want to clean the thermal paste off it with paper towel, and also make sure that that one is brand spanking clean as well. So we're going to do that now. Alrighty, so after your CPU is all clean and the CPU cooler is all tidied up, and make sure that copper is showing. If not, if it doesn't have copper, it just has this. And then you're going to take your thermal paste. It either comes in a tube or a package. I'm going to use up the rest of this package stuff because I need to do it to get rid of it. And you just need to put very little amount, like so. Even that's a little bit too much. It should be about the size of a grain of rice. Some people say pea. I don't think you need that. You basically just want this stuff to get all over the CPU after this thing gets crushed on. So take it like so. Line it up with your screw holes. And then I'm going to tighten it up, and then I'm done.